Hello traders, welcome to the weekly insight 30th of, October 2017. This is a Halloween special, woo, which isn't going to be anything too exciting on the Halloween front because I couldn't really care less, to be quite honest. Yeah, what even is Halloween? I don't even know. But I thought I'd call it that just because everything's Halloween at the moment. I was in the some of the pubs the other day and they've all got like cobwebs everywhere and skulls and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I'm all for a party, but yeah. Anyway, that's that. So what have I been up to? This is my first day back to work after having a week off. I had a week off last week, which is why there was no weekly insights. It's been a while. I haven't been trading much. I didn't look at my charts too much last week. I have had a trade running throughout that I'll have a look at in a minute. But yeah, effectively, I've just been doing my thing. I didn't go anywhere last week, but I did have some good fun. I went to this bonfire night here. Well, I say bonfire night. It was actually fireworks, bonfire, funware, all that during the day. But I basically stayed in the pub and then went down when they lit this fire, which was yeah. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. We all had a very good laugh, but well, no buts. No, that's what that was. So that was my first time down there. It turned into a bit of an all-day session. I had some other great fun. So I'm looking to my right because that's where I've got these notes. What else have I been up to? Yeah, I had one of our trader meetups. That was cool. And some good quality business storming off the side of that. What else has been going on? Yeah, the inland revenue thing. So I don't know how much you guys have to screw around with inland revenue. I don't know how, but I've made it to the age of 38 without really needing to do a self-assessment tax return. But anyway, I'm having to do that now. I mentioned that before. It's been complete death. I phoned them up. I don't know how many times. It's taken me hours, but I finally have a way forward. In that they just went, fill it in paper and send it in. And I was like, are you serious? Could you not just have said that at the beginning when I had these problems? I've been having all these problems with online submissions and all the rest of it. And it's just been doing my head in. But anyway, I have a way forward now, so I'll find some time to submit that and do that, which should be cool. But anyway, let's hop into some trading stuff. So that's me at the moment. Before we do the trading stuff, yeah, business-wise, so I've always got my cogs turning. I have got some Facebook adverts running out on a different campaign. Nothing's really got any traction yet, and I don't really want to. I'm really up for kind of sharing all this, but I'm kind of learning so much at the moment on my own that, well, not on my own. It's just I'm waiting for something to stick. I've got these adverts which are going out, which aren't really doing much. So they're not converting. Okay, so I'm going to kind of tweak those for a little bit, and then I'll come back and hopefully be able to contribute, a little bit more to that, and reflect upon this phase of not much happening. But anyway, let's have a look at trading wise. So as I said, I haven't been trading too much at the moment. So first of all, let's have a look at the open trade that I've got on. So I have got a UK 100 trade open, which is short at the moment. It's been a while since I've shorted the indices. I made quite a bit of money going along actually, but I'm actually on the wrong setup here. Let me well, anyway, yeah, what I did was I was selling, or I sold around here, as you can see. It was just starting to look. I actually did it off. Let me just add the indicator here for the sake of adding it, because it won't take 2 seconds. I haven't got a profile loaded up with this handy. So I sold it off of, did I sell it off of this? Oh, it's the 4 hours, sorry, that's why. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so I sold it after this sell signal here on the 8 hour. Got in relatively high, which was pretty cool. You can see that. So this one's 60 odd pips up. I've then got my second position in around here on this retrace. So this was a very simple trade, really. I just thought, when I was looking at it like that, the market's gone over here. Can you see that? Okay, yeah. So it's nice, and you can see it's done that. And I just thought, well, if it's going to do anything, it will pull back to that. Well, it could pull back to that 7.5 and then go south again. So I got in about there. I did wait for the market to go above it and then put the order in underneath on the 7,500. So it wasn't like I just looked at it and set it at that. I waited for it to kind of get rejected into my trade, and then it's thinking about it. It'll be interesting to see what it does. The issue I have on that is that I'm break even on one trade, and I've got exactly a quarter on the other one. Well, just shy of it, but I've got a rollover of 0.07, so I'm actually over my risk at the moment. So it won't be long before I start kind of squeezing this one a little bit. I'm okay with it at the moment, but once this kind of next daily candle closes, I might bring it down a little bit. You can see the blue line here is break even, so pulling up towards that is where I want to be. Is ideally where I want to get to. So that'll be my next move on that. I'm okay with it at the moment. It's just the roll caught me a little bit there, but that's that one. Indices don't love going down at the moment. They don't love going short. They're just not very. They keep getting propped up. I'm pretty sure if we look at the US 30, we're still rallying pretty hard on this front. So yeah, although it has started to turn a little bit on the 8-hour, but daily's still very strong, and it could retrace all the way back down to here, and it's still massively bullish. So anyway, that's that kind of thing there. So again, we could get all the way down here, and we're still in a massive bull trend. That's that really. So what else have we got on? I've got another, I took some notes on a couple of things I was looking at. Not all pretty. I believe I did put in I believe I did put in a USD yen trade. Yeah, there we go. So that is off of, let me get my signals right here. My screens are just set up a little bit differently. So I believe it was this, or yeah. So what I've got here is, okay, so this hasn't quite crossed, which is ideal for the sell signal, but you can see, it has crossed on the 8-hourly. It's basically had another go at it over here on the 8-hourly, and it's rolled over. So what I'm doing is, and we've also got a lot of sort of divergence here. So price is going up, but MACD is going down, okay, with the crosses when it crosses there. So yeah, I'm basically just looking to short that somewhere between the this daily. It'll probably be a daily short by the time it gets there. That signal will have been confirmed, I would have thought. But I mean, just using the 8-hourly to show the entry, this market's, so we're looking at the right hand side here. This market's kind of heading up, starting to lose a bit of momentum, and then it drops down. Okay, so I'm looking at for it to pull back to that sort of number here. It's made its move, and then just continue on down. That's why I've got my stops pretty tight, so I get levered on it. And then I've got a 1-to-1 trade set up here to just get me out for to break even basically, and then I'll trail the other one, hopefully up to this 0.8% here. Which would be nice, but yeah, the key thing is I'm going to try and get it to risk-free first. I've started really getting into the split positions, which I got off of a trend continuation thing, but for me, I think it's I'm going to run with it. Sorry, I've been having too much fun. Anyway, yeah, so that's that trade. What else is going on? I've got US CAD, maybe USD CAD. Now, I did put that on. This will be a trend continuation, USD CAD. So, it'll be a 4-hour. We've got nice fanning averages here. Market's moving up. There is a bit of support that's on the other side, but it's not clear cut. You can see here we've got previous peaks. There's nothing really clear cut there. So, yeah, sorry, 4 hours what I want. So I've got this order in here based upon this as a signal candle here. We could already have been in it, but I've seen it late. So I'm just going to let that sit there for another 8 hours basically, and see if it gets filled. Because that could continue. Oh my God. Sorry, I've been on my own all day, like working at home and yeah, clearly when I talk, I'm now running out of energy. So that's that basically. So we're up to 9 minutes. Yeah, now news-wise, there is a fair bit coming out. Bank of Japan's doing stuff tomorrow morning. That's just frustrating. No, it hasn't. No, I'm all right with that. I have got that USD yen trade sitting there, which I will ponder. Should have checked that before, really. I don't know why I didn't, because I'd already written all this. But yeah, quite a bit in the Eurozone. New Zealand, Kiwi unemployment on Tuesday. More USD stuff. German unemployment. UK bank interest rates on Thursday. Unemployment change, non-farm payrolls in CAD and USD. Yeah, I mean this is quite a week to come back, to be quite honest. Um, yeah, there's a hell of a lot going on out there. Anyway, that's 10 minutes of your life. I do hope there's something that's helpful in this. I appreciate it's not the most exciting of videos this week. I'll try and think of something a bit more lively to keep putting in there. But yeah, in the meantime, if there's anything else that you guys want, do feel free to ask. Yeah, and just keep doing your thing. I hope your trading's going well. There's lots going on at the moment. You know, people talking a lot about cryptos, a lot about this pending crash, um, all kinds of exciting things going on out there. So yeah, the world's changing, but that's how the markets work. So anyway, I hope you have fun. Have a great, fantastic week. Enjoy the darkness, which is coming far too early now. It's 6:20. It's pitch black. Yeah, I just hope you all have fun. Take care. Live the dream. Keep hustling. Live the dream. Something like that. Live the dream anyway. Bye.